Ciao a tutti! Today I'm very excited because I'm finally going to collab with a very good friend of mine. He's from Naples. His name is Antonio. And we will be speaking in English during the live. But yeah, we will be translating all of the hand gestures. Okay, let's wait for him to arrive. Ciao
Hi,
Antonio! Come
ciao.
stai?
Bene, grazie.
Okay, so shall we start?
Yes, but before we start, I just wanted to wish un feliz Día de la Independencia a todos los mexicanos y mexicanas, con un poquito
Gracias.
de retraso, pero bueno. The first one. Okay, so the first one is probably the most iconic gesture of all time. Everybody that knows an Italian person knows this gesture. I'm talking about this. Now, this is very famous, but it's also one of the most difficult gestures to explain because it can mean so many different things. But I was able to find a common denominator.
Exactly.
And I think it is WH questions. So as you can read, ma cosa stai dicendo? What are you saying? Cosa stai dicendo? So, of course, this works with different types of questions, but it's usually WH questions. So if I say, for example, why did you say that? It's usually something to justify yourself.
Okay.
It's not a regular question like, what did you eat today? No, that's not what we use it for.
It's
So
like when you
justifying
don't
yourself,
understand something, right?
yeah, you don't understand something or you're just trying to justify yourself. It's usually with a negative connotation.
Yeah.
So ma cosa encapsulated perfectly.
Okay, perfect. So, how do we put the fingers? It's just like this, right?
Yeah, just like this.
And this is the
And then you
movement.
do this. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then
Ma
if you want to
cosa.
give it more, exactly. If you want to give it more emphasis, you can do it with two hands.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you have to put your whole body into it.
Like you move your whole body.
Yeah.
So, shall we continue with the second one?
Yes. Can you show me which one it is?
It is finito.
Okay, so it's this one.
I love this one. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, and this is so practical because, again, you can use it for many different situations. So you could say that you've run out of milk. Latte finito. There's no more milk. Or you could touch your back pocket and say that you don't have any more money. Or you could say that someone's crazy. They've got no brains.
That's my favorite one. Like it's like this.
Mm-hmm. You just twist your hand around your index finger.
Yeah. So it's like this. I love the back pocket and then doing the.
Yeah. I'm
like,
broke.
No money, no hay dinero.
Exactly. How to say I'm broke in Italian? Well, if you want to speak, you can say sono al verde. Essere al verde means to be broke.
Okay.
Or you could talk with your hands and do this.
Like I don't have money with me right now.
Yeah.
So the next one is dai. Andiamo.
Dai, andiamo. Okay, so this one is this. Hang on, I'm going to back up so you can see me better.
Yeah.
So it's just like praying hands and you do this movement. But again, you have to put your whole body into it and also facial expression. So it's like, dai.
Come
like
on.
This. Come on. Ay, por favor. Yeah, so you can use this when you're disappointed or, again, to justify yourself.
So it's just like this, and then you
Yeah.
do it.
And then you do this. Sometimes
Come on.
people don't join their hands completely and they do this, but it's the same
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
¿En qué situación usas con andiamo? Pregunta Shisandino.
Andiamo is like, come on, in English. So, en español sería, como tú has dicho, ay, por favor.
Ay, por favor.
Oh.
So the next one is actually a very rude one. Non
Yes.
mi importa, non me ne frega niente.
Non me ne frega niente. And it's this one.
That's a very popular one too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is rude, of course, because you're saying that you don't really give a shit about something.
Like, you don't care.
You don't care. You really don't care. And you want to show it. And you're like, and you do this. Sometimes it can also be used to say that you don't want to do something.
Okay.
It's just an extension of I don't care. Like, I don't care about doing that particular thing. So you're like, I don't feel like it. No me va. I don't want to.
Like,
you know?
if you say, like, do you want to go and watch a movie? Do you want
Yeah,
to go to the cinema?
very,
Mm.
yeah, but it's like a very rude way of saying it. You're like,
It's so funny because you do this.
I can't stand you. I would never go out with you.
Okay, yeah, it's rude. It's
Yeah, this is
rude.
very rude.
Don't use it unless you really have to.
Yeah, and of course, if you're just talking to a friend, you can also like joke around it. It's fine, but usually it's rude.
Yeah. So, the next one is. So the next one is andiamo.
Mm-hmm. So this can be an exclamation or a question, and it's this one. You're just scooping air.
Yeah, exactly. It looks kind of funny to do it, but it's like for inviting somebody. Like, all right, let's go for an ice cream, gelato.
Yeah, you could say andiamo. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody else said, ¿cómo diferenciamos el andiamo anterior a este? Bueno, es diferente, es mucho, es muy, muy, muy diferente, porque si dices andiamo, it means let's go, vamos.
Together. Mm-hmm.
Pero si dices andiamo, it's come on.
Come on. Mm-hmm.
It's different.
So the hand placement is like, you have to put this like this, the fingers.
Like this.
Like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Downwards. Okay. Okay, so the next one
Moving on.
is buono.
Buono. Okay, so this one means that something tastes good. It's this. And actually, I thought this was pretty international when I told Maggie, but she didn't know it. So, yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, this means good.
Like, you can ask somebody, is it good? Like the food that I just gave you, is it good? Or do you like it? Or also for saying like, for instance, you are in a friend's house and you're trying for the first time their food, and you say, è buono. Like, it's good.
Maybe
and they can ask you.
You don't want to speak when your mouth is full, so instead you do this.
Exactly. Like,
yeah. Very good.
Sorry. I love that one. It looks so cute.
Yeah, we usually do this to children as well. Oh, is it good?
Yeah, it is very cute. The next one is sapessi. If you only knew, si supieras,
Only
you said it.
Yeah, so it's this one. You also have to do the facial expression.
Exactly.
So this is used to express wonder, stupore. And it can also be used to say, if you only knew. And it's usually something positive. So let's say, I don't know, you met a very beautiful person that you really like, and someone asks you about them, and you go, "Eh, sapessi," means they're really beautiful. So it's a compliment.
Yeah, like if you only knew how beautiful that person is.
Yeah. It's usually a good thing. I guess it can also be bad,
Mm-hmm.
a negative thing. It really depends on the situation, but usually, personally, I use it for positive things.
There's somebody saying, not like gossip.
Like gossip. Yeah, I mean, you can use it in all different kinds of situations, even for gossip. Yeah, but it's not just that.
So let's see again how to do this like this, right?
You just pretend you're the queen and you're waving, but place your hand, place your hand like this, and then just wave it around. Yeah, exactly. You're doing it very well.
Thank you. I hope that I can learn all of these Italian hand gestures. Antonio, però devi tradurre le cose anche in napoletano.
Sabis.
The next one is pazzo, or pazza if it's a girl. Crazy, yeah. Loco, loca, fu, folle.
So we've already seen this.
You've got not brains.
Yeah, but you can shorten it down to just this. You just tap your temple, and that means that someone is crazy.
Like, sei fuori di testa.
Yeah, si pazza in Neapolitan.
Okay. Soldi, or caro.
Caro, yeah, when something is expensive. And it's this.
Yeah, we do it in Mexico too. Like,
yeah, I think this is pretty easy.
Yeah, so it can mean money, like the money, but also that something is very expensive. So let's say that a concealer is $100, and you're like,
and they are.
And they are, indeed. Some brands are very expensive. So, really? That's very expensive.
Yeah. And you love to be dramatic when we're talking. So sometimes we will do like, instead of just saying, oh, it's expensive, we'll do, we put on a show. Yeah.
Managgia.
Managgia. Yeah, so it's this one. You bite your fist. Some people also do this.
Like with the whole hand, yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
Maldita sea.
Yeah, there are a lot of GIFs with this hand gestures. I don't know if some of you have seen them. It's a pretty famous one. So when you're really mad about something, someone made you mad, they made you angry about something, and you go, que tu fazes. That means what I would do to you.
Oh my God.
This one is actually in Neapolitan, so if you're learning Italian and you don't recognize that, it's fine. So the way we would pronounce it, and with the hand gestures, is the hand gesture is aumum.
Aumum.
Yeah, so this means secretly, to do something secretly. So let's say you went somewhere with your friend and they tell you, we're not supposed to be here. You go, oh no. If you don't say anything, I won't say anything. Let's just do it secretly. Yeah.
So it's putting your hand like this.
Like this.
Move it.
Like a circle.
Like a circle with like the people, like us. Like secret. It's a secret for us.
For us, yeah.
Solo. Sola. Alone. Like this is the person. This is the person.
Yeah, it's a visual representation of someone standing alone. We actually have an expression in Italian, solo come un cane, alone like a dog. I don't really
Solo
know
como un
why.
perro.
Como un perro, sí. No sé por qué, pero se dice.
Sí, aquí también lo decimos en español. So this one is one of the ones that I said that we can say the word alone and
Yeah.
do the hand gesture at the same time. So for instance, I was alone in my house when this happened.
Yeah,
How
you're
would you
telling
say
a
that in
story and then you go, and anyway, I was alone. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, how would you say that in Italian? Like, I was alone.
Ero solo.
Ero sola. Sola.
Yeah, sola. It's the feminine.
Yeah. So it's just like this, and this means like a single person. Solo. Sola.
Mhm.
Vicino e lontano.
Vicino e
Near and
lontano.
far, cerca y lejos, re e lontano.
Wherever you are. Near, far, wherever. Okay, so vicino, near, is this.
Like here.
You're just indicating the ground, the floor. It
With
means
both
near.
of your hands.
With both your hands, yes. So let's say a tourist asks you, where is the nearest pharmacy? You go, oh, it's here. It's very near. It's here. And then far is this. You're just indicating very far away, kind of showing them the way.
Try to mimic what you're doing. So
Yeah,
this will be
right.
like here.
Mhm. Yeah.
This, like I think this it's pretty international to point like the road or like
Yeah, no, they're pretty international.
yeah, but this one, this like when you were talking about it the first time that we talked about this, I was like quite impressed because I didn't guess the meaning. Because before doing all of this, he was trying like to make me guess all of them.
Yeah.
So it was quite complicated sometimes. I have to say. Okay, hay paura. Are you scared? Te da culo, te da miedo. ¿Por qué estoy diciendo culo? Porque eso es muy grosero. Can you do the hand gesture, please?
Yeah, so it's this one.
We do it in Spanish. Like in Mexico, we do this too. And this is like the anus, basically. So that's why in Spanish we say te da culo. It gives you anus. It gives you ass, maybe. Te da miedo. Like this.
Exactly. So if you do it with one hand, is hay paura. But if you do it with two hands, that means something else that we're gonna see later.
Exactly. So you only have to use one hand.
Mm-hmm. Are you scared?
Affollato.
Affollato. So if you do it with two hands, that means crowded, affollato, pieno di gente, full of people.
Pieno di gente. Mm-hmm. With both, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people. Like all of the fingers are people. And you lose, like there are a lot of them. Basta.
Basta. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. Basta.
With both hands.
Enough. Yeah.
Enough. Like both hands like this. They cross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they cross.
There's an emoji that it's like this, but it's like this. The Italian one is like this, and the emoji goes like this.
Yeah, no, it's not like this. It's like this. Così, così.
Così, così.
So this means more or less. When you're not sure about something and they ask you, I don't know, let me think of something. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Così, così. I'm not feeling too well. I'm not feeling too badly. I'm just in the middle.
So the next one, mangiare e bere.
So this one's a little tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Mangiare is easy. It's this. It means comer, to eat.
Comer. Actually, we do it like this in Mexico.
Yeah.
The people that I know, we do this. But this one is Like this, right?
Yeah, it's the same hand, the typical hand. You do this.
The original one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other
And
one
then,
is
yeah, it's a little more arched.
yeah.
So to drink, it depends. What are you drinking? Are you drinking water or are you drinking alcohol? So if you're drinking water or anything that is not alcohol, you can do this.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it was a glass.
Yeah, a glass or a bottle, just something, yeah. And then if you're drinking alcohol, we raise the pinky finger.
Pinky. Yeah, like this.
Like this. Yeah, and this can also mean that someone is drunk. Borracho.
Borracho, sí.
Ubriaco.
How do you say drunk in Italian?
Ubriaco.
Perfect. Perfetto. Ti pareva?
Yeah, so this one's a little complicated. I remember you had some difficulties with this one. Yeah. So perfetto is this.
I had no idea what it meant.
Yeah. So, but let me explain. It means perfect, right? But it's in a sarcastic way, usually, most of the times. I mean, I knew it. Let's say that I told you something bad was going to happen if you did a particular thing. Like, I don't know, I told you not to text him back. He's not interested in you, something like that, right?
Yeah.
But they do it anyway. But then it turns out I was right. So I go, I knew it. Ti pareva. Like everything went according to plan, exactly like I said it would go. So it's a very sarcastic way of saying, oh, perfect.
Like a straight line saying, yes, it went exactly how I said.
Mm-hmm. Let me see you do it.
So it's like the fingers like this and this, right?
Perfectly, yeah.
You start here and then you do this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm trying.
No, you did it very well. Perfect. We're not very precise when it comes to them, so it's fine.
Yeah, and we, like, you guys do it while talking, so it's like super fast.
Yeah, we don't even notice, like we're not even thinking about it. It just happens.
It just happens, it's natural.
Yeah.
Somebody says, ti pareva sería como un te lo dije o algo así.
Lo sabía. Ti pareva es lo sabía. Okay. Te lo dije es te l'avevo detto.
So, let's continue with the next one. Piano. Piano, piano. Mm-hmm. Like the hand like that.
This can mean piano, meaning slowly, like slow down, or piano, quiet. Parlate piano.
That one is very handy. So, for instance, if you're talking with an Italian and you're not getting all of what that person is saying, you can say like, parla un po' piano. Per favore, un po' piano.
Or lentamente. You can also
un poquito más lento.
Mm-hmm.
Lo giuro.
Okay, so for this one, you place your right hand on the left side of your chest, so on your heart, and then the other hand you raise. So you do this. I swear.
Next one. Stringi il discorso, vai dritto al punto.
Yeah, so it's this one.
Just like this, right?
Yes, and it's because this is a visual representation of stringere, to tighten.
Yeah.
So this is why we do this.
You do this, like, tell me already, please.
Tell me already, get to the point. So
this one is just this, right?
Yeah, like this.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Facing the other person like this.
Yeah.
Can you do it with both hands or just one?
I guess you can do it to emphasize, yes. That was it.
Yeah, but it was quite helpful. I really want to like memorize all of them.
Yeah, they're very fun. And for someone who's learning Italian, they're a must.
Yes. I've seen it. Like even when we are talking, Antonio always uses his hands. Me too, but
I don't even do it on purpose.
yeah, it's just like even if you're not speaking Italian and you're Italian, it just flows. You just do it.
Yeah, people tell me all the time, even when I'm speaking in English, they're like, oh, your pronunciation's really good, but I can tell you're Italian because you move your hand a lot.
Yeah, eso te delata.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will be it for today's live. Yeah, I hope you all learned something new today. Thank you, Antonio. It was very
Thank you.
fun to do. So, ci vediamo.
Ci vediamo. This was really fun.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Grazie a
Bye.
tutti.